One. And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Animation Edition with your host, Ibrahim, aka Mark Brown. And we're here for season 11, episode 4. And we have returning to the game show from season, I think it was season 9, Samantha Cooper from Scoop's Animation Corner. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
For people who aren't familiar, Samantha came on the game show in season 9. It was her debut, and she got the million on her debut. And it was the first season where we had two millionaires, she being one of them. And for anyone else who is unfamiliar with like your blog or your relationship and love of animation, can you introduce yourself?
Well, honestly, I've stopped the blog. I've been really busy with work and I just
Yeah,
wasn't
another
getting
feeling.
inspired, but it's still out there. And I would like weekly review a different animated TV show or movie or short, and I learned a lot. And it was very popular for a while. One time Craig McCracken retweeted one of my reviews of one of his shows, and that was really awesome.
I'm unfamiliar with him. Who's Craig McCracken? What did he do?
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had
I
this
didn't
show
grow up
on
with that. Yeah.
Netflix called Kid Cosmic that I really liked.
Okay.
And I wrote a review of that, and he retweeted the link to
Well,
the review,
that's so cool.
which was like so amazing at the time because like in his tweet, it's like he actually read the review. So
Yeah. It wasn't like, oh, just look at this. Like he actually,
yeah,
that's so cool. That's how you know you made it as a blogger.
yeah. But I have a YouTube channel now. Um, just Scoops Corner.
No, not animation, just Scoop's Corner.
Yeah. And I haven't posted in there in a while, but in the last one, I did a video about a unaired The Ghost and Molly McGee episode,
Okay.
which was about the Jewish holiday of Purim, which is an underrepresented holiday. And I'm Jewish, and I thought that was really cool. I
Hmm.
got a hold of the script and I interviewed the creator
That is
of,
so cool.
yeah, no, not the creator, one of the writers.
Okay, well, that's still cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like the show. I watched all of the Ghost of Molly, the Ghost and Molly McGee. I didn't know about the unaired episode though.
Yeah, they were, yeah, when it got canceled, they were posting a whole bunch about um basically, unaired concepts, and this one
Okay.
had a full script.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Hmm.
Because there was a Hanukkah episode, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes,
correct?
the Hanukkah
Yes.
episode I really liked.
Yeah, I
The Purim
remember that.
episode was like really, really good, and
Mm.
I'm really sad that never made it to air because it's not a holiday a lot of non-Jewish people know about, but it's a
Yeah.
very fun holiday.
Also, I'm so glad for you though. You got to interview the writer on your show that
Oh yeah,
on
that
your
was fun.
channel. That'd be great. And for anyone who's new to this, this is a 12 question multiple choice a game show based on anything really in the field of animation. As long as Samantha keeps getting questions right, she goes higher up the ladder. Once she gets one wrong, that's the end of the game. She leaves with the last number of points for the last safe haven. She has three lifelines to help her. At 50-50, gets rid of two wrong answers. A phone or friend if she chooses. She can call someone for help or ask the expert. This season, our expert is Mr. Eli Sanza, animation blogger, film historian. He's been on the game show many times. He's won the game show before, and he's been an expert before on the game show. I've asked him all these questions. She can see how he answered, decide if she wants to go with that or not. And if she gets her 32,000 points, she'll get the fourth lifeline, the double dip, which gives her two chances at answering the question. After that introduction, are you ready to play Millionaire?
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm going to share my screen. Excuse me. Let me know when you can see the Millionaire screen.
Okay, I see it, but it's not. There we go.
Okay, awesome. And this is your lateral points. Once again, the yellow ones are your benchmarks. Once you get to those, you can't lose them no matter what. And everyone, this is Eli Sanza. Check out his blog, Entertainment Junkie blog at ejunkiblog.com. And he has his post here about his strengths and weaknesses. Samantha's read this already. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll start with the first question, 500 points. What type of accent best describes what Sebastian the Crab has in the animated 1989 Disney canon film, The Little Mermaid? Is it a German accent, a Caribbean accent, a Russian accent, or a French accent?
B, Caribbean.
And nothing's final to say final answer. Is that your final
Final
answer?
answer.
Awesome. So take your time to say final answer, but I think you know your answer is correct. Congratulations. Yeah, so like this is so like I'm Caribbean. I'm from Caribbean descent. So I've always had an issue with n not his accent being Caribbean, but it's always called Jamaican, but most people know that it's not really Jamaican. But a lot of people think it's Trinidadian, but based on like my expert my experience growing up with Trinidadians, I it wouldn't call it a Trinidadian accent at all. I would just call it like a general vague general kind of a Caribbean accent, and I think that's what that best describes it in my opinion. I've never heard any like confirmed uh I guess news about that the voice actor Samuel Wright that he was like trying to do a Trinidadian accent or something. So I don't know where this kind of got popular from. So that's why I just best call it a Caribbean accent for general. But anyway, I like it. Do you like The Little Mermaid?
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I watched that one.
Mm.
If you haven't seen my last episode, I wasn't a huge Disney kid growing up.
Well,
But
she got the
like,
million.
yeah, I know the basics, and I had a lot of Disney questions.
We'll see what today is like. So, anyway, so you're doing good so far. The next one's the 1,000 points. I have to remind you, if you get it wrong, you leave with nothing. I don't think that's going to happen, but I just have to remind you, 1,000 points. As of 2025, which of the following animated Sony animation films has four films in this franchise? Zip Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Hotel Transylvania, Surf's Up, or The Emoji Movie?
That would be B, Hotel Transylvania. Final answer.
She looked at this. She said, "This is not a Disney question. I know this. Your answer is correct. Congratulations. Are you a Hotel Transylvania fan?"
No, I'm not a huge Hotel Transylvania fan, actually.
Hmm.
I've
I
only
like.
seen clips of like the last three movies. I think I saw the first one.
Hmm.
I
I like
don't.
the. Sorry, go ahead.
I understand what it's doing. It's just, I think I've kind of outgrown that kind of humor mostly.
Fair enough. I like the first one a lot from what I remember. I don't think I like the second and third one that much. The fourth one, surprisingly, I didn't dislike as much, and maybe because I went in with like very low expectations. Because I mean, how many animated films get four theatrical films? So I was just not theatrical. Well, I don't think the fourth one went theatrical. I think that went straight to streaming. But anyway, like four films. But so I kind of like that compared to the other two, the other two before it. But anyway, like you said, it's kind of what it is, and I hope we don't get a fifth one. But I don't know. You never know with the how the market goes. Anyway, Samantha, you have 1,000 points no matter what you do. Still have all your lifelines. Let's get you higher. 2,000 points. Which of the following isn't a gift that any of the Madrigal family had in the animated 2021 Disney canon film Encanto? Which isn't a gift? Was it superhuman strength, invisibility, ability to understand animals, or healing people via food?
B, invisibility. Final answer.
You knew this one right off the top of your head. Yeah, right off the bat, I mean. Your answer is correct.
Yep.
Did you see Encanto?
Yes, I have seen Encanto. I thought it was quite cute.
I like Encanto too. For what like the more recent Disney films, I think it's probably my favorite of them. I wish there was like an actual villain, like a real bad guy.
Yeah, yeah. The villain is intergenerational trauma thing is
Yeah,
a little overdone in the Disney films.
yeah. It's like I want my evil villain who's gonna sing about how evil he is. Like that's what I
Yes.
want. Maybe we'll get back to that one day. But overall, I did like the film, and I think my only other complaint or criticism is that Mirabelle, she like the whole movie takes place like inside the house. Like she doesn't go on an adventure. Like Bruno's like inside the walls of the house. So it's like,
I don't mind that actually.
yeah, it's not bad, but like I guess I just wanted her like to go far away or something.
If they make a sequel, she'll probably travel.
That is true. I could definitely see them making a sequel of this or like a Disney Plus show or something.
Hmm.
Anyway, Samantha, you did amazing. Still have all your lifelines, 5,000 points. Which long-lost relative of his does Aladdin meet in the animated 1996 direct-to-video Disney Toon Studios film, Aladdin and the King of Thieves? Does he meet his grandfather, his father, his brother, or his uncle?
Ooh, okay. I know this is either A or B.
Okay,
Ah, God,
take your time. You have lifelines if you need.
I really don't want to use one on this one.
Have you seen this film?
Maybe once.
Hmm.
Um, can I use an Ask the Expert?
Yes, that's what he's there for. So we're gonna use your first lifeline of the game. I asked Eli this. He said, 100% sure the answer is B, his father.
Okay. I'm gonna go with B.
Final answer?
Final answer.
All right, you're leaning towards A and B. Eli said B. Is it correct? You keep going. If it's wrong, it was nice having you. Your answer is correct. I won't draw it out too much. Yeah, Kasim is his father, and he's the king of thieves of a
Yeah,
gang of thieves.
I was like 95% sure it was his father, but I could have sworn there was something about his grandfather somewhere in canon.
I don't know anything about his grandfather. The only thing I'm wondering if maybe like the television show, if they had his grandfather. I don't know. I didn't
Yeah,
watch
I
that
don't know.
really,
I was like
but
95% sure. I just that.
but hey, at least you have to use lifelines when you need them. So you use one, but you have 5,000 points, so that's good. This is one of the few direct-to-video films that I lo like really love. Like this and The Lion King 2 are what I would say are like the best of the direct-to-video Disney films. So like if I had to recommend any, I would recommend these two. I could watch these like all the time. All right, Samantha. You use one lifeline. You have two more still, but you're three away from the next benchmark and the other lifeline if you get it. 10,000 points. Who voices the White Rabbit Snowball in the animated 2016 Illumination Entertainment film The Secret Life of Pets? Is it Kevin Hart, Keenan Thompson, Tracy Morgan, or Keegan Michael Key?
Oh, I have absolutely no idea.
Awesome. You have lifelines if you need be.
I'm gonna have to use an Ask the Expert here because truly no idea.
Awesome. Okay, you can use your last Ask the Expert. I asked Eli this, and he said, 100% sure. The answer is A, Kevin Hart.
Okay, let's go with Kevin Hart then.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Are we trusting Eli? Did he get it right? Your answer is correct. Congratulations. I
Yeah,
take it you didn't. Did you see this
I
movie?
if I think I might have, but like I didn't pay attention to the voice actors or I forgot who they were.
Mm. This was like around the era I think where like Kevin Hart was like doing a lot of stuff, a lot of movies.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no opinion on Kevin Hart.
No worries. But he was the voice of Snowball the rabbit.
Yeah.
I think he did, excuse me, I think he was the voice in the sequel as well, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, thank you, Eli. So you only have one lifeline left at 50-50, but if you get to 32,000, you'll get it right, you'll get the double dip. So let's go 20,000 points. Who is the main supervillain in the animated 2018 Pixar film Incredibles 2? Is it the Silencer, Whisper Frame, Still Point, or Screenslaver?
D, Screenslaver, final answer.
You sound confident. Your answer is correct.
I remember
Congratulations.
it because I did not like the movie and I thought that was such a dumb name.
I actually like the name. I thought it was kind of cool. But what do you think?
It
What
was
do
a
you think about
very
the movie?
lame villain.
That's true. The villain could have been. I don't know if Pix. Well, I shouldn't say Pixar doesn't do good villains, but like you're right. It could have. He could have. He could have been much.
She
Well, she. Yeah. Well,
didn't think.
spoilers, I guess. For if you're watching this, you should be prepared for spoilers. But yeah, she should have. She could have been much more epic than she was.
Yeah,
But we're getting Incredibles 3, so I don't know what that's going to be
I
like.
don't know. Maybe it's one of those things where like the first one's really good, the middle one is always like just
Meh.
And then the third one, they understand it.
And
And then
they
they're gonna give it a fourth, even though like they completed the story in three and they're gonna do something stupid and ridiculous.
Toy Story much?
There was no need for a Toy Story 4. You had the full arc, and now they're just doing silly things and they're making a Toy Story 5.
Yes, I didn't dislike Toy Story 4, but yeah, Toy Story 3, it should have ended there. Like the arc ended, Andy went to college. The end. But it makes money, so.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one's a 32,000, Samantha. Remind you, if you get it right, you will have that no matter what, and you'll get the double dip. So we want to get you at least there. 32,000 points. What type of animal is Lenny, the mascot of Gru's former high school, in the animated 2024 Illumination Entertainment film Despicable Me 4? Is he a ferret, a wolverine, a honey badger, or a sea otter? I love your expression looking at this question.
I haven't seen this movie,
Awesome. So you have the 50-50.
which I'm gonna have to use.
All right, you're gonna use your last lifeline. We'll get rid of two wrong answers. And if I can find my cursor, ferret or honey badger. So let me just remind you: if you get it right, you get 32,000 no matter what, and you get the lifeline, the double dip. You get it wrong, you leave with 1,000. Or you could walk away with 20,000 if you want, and hope that there's a round two and you make the top five. So those are your three choices.
I am gonna just take the risk and say C, honey badger, final answer.
Also, I like it. You played it risky. If it's honey badger, you keep going. If it was not, it was nice having you. Samantha, your answer is correct. Wow. I am that was amazing. You had literally no idea. Went with honey badger. You have 32,000 no matter what do you do, and you have that new lifeline double dip. How are you feeling?
Relieved.
I think we had a moment like this in your last episode too, if I'm not
Yeah, I
mistaken.
think I was a bit higher up though.
Yeah, but it worked out for you anyway. Yeah, Despicable Me 4 is yeah, nothing nothing to write home about. So if you haven't seen it, it's no no one would blame you. But yeah, this is the Honey Badger and
Yeah.
it's weird like Gru and the gang, they Gru and his family they have to go into like a witness protection program or something and
And
they
they have a
moved
kid.
and they
He
have a
has a
new
son.
kid. Yeah, with his new wife and the neighbor's daughter recognizes that he's Gru and she kind of like blackmails him into helping her steal this honey badger because she wants to go and get into like the big villain university and she thinks doing this prank will like up her chances. I think if I'm not forgetting what the plot was, but
Oh, I thought
yeah.
it was the one with the guy from the 80s.
He
Unless,
was also he was like the main supervillain.
oh, okay.
The yeah, he was like a cock. If he's the same one I'm thinking of, he was like a cockroach themed villain, and like he had cock. He kind of made himself like a half man, half cockroach kind of thing. But anyway,
Anyway, haven't seen it.
you're not doing anything. You're not missing nothing. Okay, Samantha, you have five more to the million. You only have one lifeline, the double dip. But let's see how far we can go. 64,000. What was the first animated Disney canon film that the songwriters, the Sherman Brothers, worked on? Was it The Sword in the Stone, The Jungle Book, 101 Dalmatians, or The Aristocats?
Ooh, this one I am not sure of either.
All right, take your time, and you have the double dip if you choose to use it.
Can I do that after I put in my answer?
No, you have to say it first. You have to choose to use it first, and then guess your answer.
I'm gonna use the double dip.
Okay, so again, if you get to guess an answer, and if it's wrong, you get another chance. If that's still wrong, then that's it. So, what's your first answer you'd like to guess? Is
I'm gonna go with 101 Dalmatians.
that your final answer for your
Yeah,
first choice?
final answer.
All right, 101 Dalmatians. Is that correct? Your answer is wrong. So it's not that. So you have one more chance. But if you get this wrong, you leave with nothing. So what's your second choice going to be? I mean, you don't leave with nothing, sorry, you leave with 32,000. But yeah.
Um, D, the aristocrats. Final answer.
All right, your second choice, the Aristocats. Is this right? If you get it right, keep going. If it's wrong, that's it. Your answer is wrong as well. I am so sorry. You leave with 32,000. It was the Sword and the Stone. That was their first, the first one
That
that they
was
worked on.
gonna the only thing I knew was that it wasn't the Jungle Book.
Yeah, correct. And 101 Dalmatians, they actually didn't do that one. I just threw that in as a fourth answer. But yeah, the Sword and the Stone was the first of the animated films that they
Okay,
did.
I have not seen The Sword and the Stone.
That
Um,
one I recommend. Definitely way more than Despicable Me 4.
and for some reason I was thinking, oh, that I don't think that one has any music in it.
Doesn't have a lot of songs, but it does have some songs. So they did that. But Samantha, oh, it was really like exhilarating game, and I'm glad you got to 32,000 and you got the double dip. And sadly you got it wrong, but you leave with 32,000. So if there's a round two and you're in the top five, you come back for a round two. I'll let you know. And that's 32,000 is not a bad place to be for a round two, so that's good. Before we go, is there anything you want to say, or how can people find your stuff?
So like I said earlier, if you want to read my old blog, that's Scoop's Animation Corner, and my YouTube channel is just Scoop's Corner.
Awesome. I'll put links to that below. And for
Yeah.
everyone else who's watching, this is episode four. No one's made to the million yet. We still got six more contestants. Maybe one of them will make it to the million. Who knows? Stay tuned. Take care. Bye.